Hi, it's Trace Films. I'm going to be talking about Spider-Man 2002. It was a really good film. Directing was amazing. Sam Raimi did an excellent job getting the director from the comics. Because back then, 2002, there wasn't the MCU. Iron Man didn't come out until like a couple years later, 2008. You didn't have all this stuff. So to bring Peter Parker onto the limelight, and they did excellent. They drew right from the comics, which was nice. No, I still think that the Mark Webb movies are a lot more better, are a lot better than Spider-Man 1 and 2. I mean, everyone says 2 is a masterpiece. I'll watch it and see for myself, but yeah, I thought it was really great. The acting was phenomenal. Tobey Maguire really knew how to play Peter Parker well. Spider-Man, he was also great, but I could sort of see himself as Peter Parker and as him. He sounded the same. He didn't really try to change up his voice, which I thought was maybe a bit awkward at times, but it was nice. I liked it how the villain was really good. Willem Dafoe knows how to play a really good villain. Not just in his actual villainy, but when he's just talking normally, you can see him going mad because he doesn't know what part of him is done, and just watching him have a psychological break and him just breaking out, it's just whoa, I thought he was in control, but he wasn't. It was like his body was just doing it, and he himself, his brain, was not in control, and that was phenomenal. And the action set pieces were also great. I believe that every film, that films do get better over time, and when the Sam Raimi movies, they do get better over time with graphically and the MCGI and camera working, but how they're able to just, what I this movie better than any other Marvel movie or any Homecoming is that there was no Marvel characters other than Spider-Man. And it was nice to just have a movie where there was no callbacks, there was no post-credit scenes. It was just a 2-hour-long film. It wasn't a 2-hour-long build-up and then, oh, here's the next film. No, it was just a film. Yeah, but it's very cartoony and kiddish, but that's what the comics were. Some of them are pretty dark. If you wanna get into crazy weird comics, then yeah, then go read Sins of the Father. That is a depressing comic, but I don't know why I got such into comics. Just by how people say, oh, it's comic booky. Well, yeah, it is. But it's nice. It was lighthearted. Yeah, there are some scares. Because Sam Raimi, he also did Evil Dead, which was a phenomenal horror movie. So how he's able to combine the horror scenes in this were scary, but they were also not so scary as Evil Dead. But it was how he was able to pan out correctly, and how this film took its time building. And how maybe you didn't grow up with Peter Parker. Maybe you didn't grow up with the idea of that type of life. Just, you see, Peter Parker was a normal kid. He wanted a normal life. He wanted to he liked to go next door. He fell in love with her. But here's where he made the ultimate sacrifice. When he saved her. When he saved her life. And he saved everyone else's life. When she said, I love you. He also said, I was like his friend. And he said, as a friend, because I cannot protect you. Because I am also Peter Parker and Spider-Man. And when people find out that I'm Spider-Man and that I'm near you, I am like a curse. He basically explains it how it's like a curse and a gift at the same time, because it's a curse to Peter Parker, but it's a gift to himself to become someone he's not. when he hurts and run around him with his own ability, he goes out to fight crime, but he leaves his friends everywhere. He makes sacrifices to do stuff. Like, he makes up lies the reason why he's late, or why he's bleeding, or why he comes home all battered and bruised. Because he doesn't want to warn anyone. And he takes all this stress. And he's also going to high school, and he's just... I am surprised that a person like that could even survive high school. Because he gets up every morning, late to this, because he's probably fighting crime at night, and he goes to school. And then, maybe after school, he's going and then a crime happens, like, across the street, like, 3 blocks away. He hears about it, and then immediately says, hey, I have to go, and just leaves them. They're like, normal, okay. The next day, it's the same thing. So it is just like one thing where it's a build up. What I'm saying is, that is always not always shown in this movie. But it's his ending. How he decides not to have a life with someone. How he wants it so badly. But he puts it away because he knows that they will get hurt. He knows that they will get hurt. Therefore, I believe that the Spider-Man series is a phenomenal series. I highly recommend you start watching Spider-Man 1. This was the Trace Films signing out.